Hey there, what is up you guys? I am Jerry and welcome back to the channel, The Chicago Griller. Are you looking to build big and bold flavors at your next backyard barbecue, but all you have is a little gas grill like this Weber Q? Well, fortunately, that's no problem. You've come to the right place because this is a show where I share my favorite tips, tricks, and recipes for the Weber Q. It is an unseasonably warm day out here in Chicago today. I can almost get away with wearing shorts, but instead I am just going to fire up that Q and cook up a special treat for you. I'm going to be cooking up what looks like these mini T-bone steaks, but they're actually lamb loin chops. So let's roll that intro and I'll show you how to prep and cook up these lamb loin chops. Today on the channel, I'm going to be grilling up 1 pound worth of lamb loin chops. I got these lamb loin chops from Aldi. These guys look like miniature T-bone steaks. And just like T-bones, they have a strip side and a fillet side. You prepare lamb loin chops just like you would regular steaks. So grab a paper towel and pat the surface of each lamb loin chop dry. We're doing this so that the heat from the grill doesn't cause the moisture to steam, so that you can get good grill marks when you cook these on the grill. Once you've patted these chops dry, you're ready to oil and season. So to begin, I'm drizzling some olive oil on the surface of each lamb loin chop. And with my clean hands, I am spreading it evenly over the surface of the lamb chops. And of course, I'm going to turn all these lamb loin chops and repeat the process on the other side. And now that both sides have been oiled, I'm ready to apply my seasonings. And this will not be a surprise here, but first up we have the salt, which I'm just going to grind to taste. And then of course, I follow that up with some ground black pepper, also freshly ground to taste. Now, I don't know about you, but when I think of lamb, I think of fresh, herby, earthy tones. So I'm going to hit this with South of France seasoning by Le Master Family Kitchen. It's basically their take on Herbes de Provence. Anyways, I'm going to sprinkle this seasoning mix pretty liberally on the surface of each of these lamb loin chops. And once again, with my clean hands, I am going to spread out the seasonings and press them into each lamb loin chop. From here, of course, we're going to turn all these lamb loin chops over and repeat the seasoning process on the other side. If you're wondering about the seasoning mix I used, LFK is a local company based in Chicago. But as usual, use what you like. And now, we are ready for the grill. And on this beautiful December day, I have fired up my Weber Q and have been preheating this on high for about 10 minutes. The grates have been oiled and seasoned, so I'm going to go ahead and place these lamb loin chops directly across the grill grates. And as usual, with the heat turned to high and the grates cleaned, listen to that beautiful sizzle. Anyways, let me arrange these in a nice row. Press down a little bit so that they're in contact with the grates. Then I'm going to shut the lid and cook this on the first side for about 4 minutes. And after 4 minutes, I'm ready to check on my lamb loin chops. They smell fresh and delicious already and are ready to be flipped. Check out those sear marks on that first side. So I am going to give all these lamb loin chops a flip and a gentle press. There we go. And shut the lid and cook the second side for about another 3 to 4 minutes. Now I am targeting medium rare, so after 3 more minutes for 7 minutes of total cook time, I think these lamb loin chops are about ready to come off the grill. If you want to temperature check your lamb loin chops, medium rare is 125 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 51 to 52 degrees Celsius. And as you can see, I'm right there in one loin chop. And right around that same mark in another lamb loin chop, so I'm going to say that all of these are ready to come off of the grill. So with my trusty set of tongs, I'm going to pull these off the grill and let them rest off to the side for about 10 minutes like you would do with steaks. And after our 10-minute rest period, you'll see the juices have run out and back through our lamb loin chops, just like they do with steaks. Anyways, let's grab one of these lamb loin chops, place them on our cutting board, and see how it looks on the inside. So with a fork and knife, let's go cut into the fillet side of this lamb loin chop. And now, the moment of truth. So check this out. It is a nice pink throughout, so we have a perfect medium rare. And you know, I'm not going to wait to plate this up. I'm going to eat this piece here. So good. So good. Anyways, roast up some potatoes and some vegetables, and you got yourself a great looking meal for any day of the week. So there you go, grilled lamb loin chops made on a Weber cube. So there you go guys, that is how you can grill up lamb loin chops on a Weber cube or any other gas grill. The name makes it sound like a special dish, and because they're shaped like mini T-bone steaks, they look like a special dish. But fortunately, they are super duper easy to make, so I really encourage you all to try these out at home. Let me know how it goes for you down in the comments section below. Thank you very much as always for watching today. If you enjoyed the channel, as usual, hit that like button and subscribe. If you have the time, definitely check out some of the other great videos that I have on my channel. Otherwise, if you gotta run, be sure to ring that notification bell so that you can be alerted as to when new content drops. Thanks again for watching, stay safe, Happy New Year, and I will see you all again soon. Bye.